Good morning. It's Bruce here. It's September the 28th, and I'm reading from this book, The 24-Hour Day, Hazeldean 12-Step Meditation, based on the Alcoholics Anonymous 12-Step program of recovery from alcoholism, used by lots of other people with lots of other addictions other than alcohol. So anyway, this reading, the thought for the day says, for the past 2 months, we've been studying passages and steps from the big book, Alcoholics Anonymous. Now, why not read the book itself again? It is essential that the AA program become part of us. We must have its essentials at our fingertips. We cannot study the big book too much or too often. The more we read it and study it, the better equipped we are to think AA, act AA, and live AA. We cannot know too much about the program. The chances are that we will never know enough. But we can make as much of it our own as possible. How much of the big book have I thoroughly mastered? Meditation for the day. We need to accept the difficulties and disciplines of life so as to fully share the common life of other people. Many things that we must accept in life are not to be taken so much as being necessary for us personally, but rather to be experienced in order that we may share in the sufferings and problems of humanity. We need sympathy and understanding. We must share many of the experiences of life in order to understand and sympathize with others. Unless we have been through the same experiences, we cannot understand other people or their makeup well enough to be able to help them. The prayer for the day, I pray that I may accept everything that comes my way as a part of life. I pray that I may make use of it in helping other people. Okay, that's quite a reading. It's a tough one. I gotta be honest, for me it's tough, There's stuff going on in my life that I really don't like at all, and I don't want to be a part of it. It's not that I'm denying it, but I just, there's stuff that I don't like going on with the health of some people in my family, and some bad investments that I made. I mean, you look at the market now, real estate's crazy. The stock market's suffering. There's a bunch of crap going on in the world. I've got people that owe me money, and I've got a landlord breathing down my neck trying to raise my rent 50%. I'm surrounded by greed, it seems, and irresponsibility. But that is life. That is the world to a large extent. And this reading is telling me I need to accept the difficulties and disciplines of life. So I'm working on that. I'm working at seeing the good points in these events in my life and seeing how I can bring positivity to the situation, how I can leave it better for having been involved rather than worse. So some notes I made. 12-step big book. It's called Alcoholics Anonymous. It's a good volume. It's got lots of wisdom and teachings in it. I must study this book daily in order that I master its principles and concepts so that I may continue to live the good life. Because I do live the good life. I'm blessed. I really am blessed. Despite the kind of crap that goes on sometimes, I wouldn't trade it for anything, especially not my own past. Life today is good. I need to make the AA program, or the FA program, or the NA program, or the SA program, or whatever program you're in. I need to make this program a part of my everyday life. I need to respond to what happens in my life according to the principles and concepts presented in this book. They are honesty, hope, faith, surrender, courage, integrity, willingness, humility, love, responsibility, discipline, awareness, and service. I must do this to be good with the world and with my family. To have any peace of mind, I must do this. I must have these essentials at my fingertips. I must think, act, and live by its precepts. I cannot know too much about this program. I can make as much of it as possible my own. The meditation notes. I need to accept the difficulties and disciplines of life so as to fully share the common life of other people. I need to experience these things in order that I may share in the sufferings and problems of humanity, because I am a part of humanity. I am no better or no worse than anyone else on this planet. And, sometimes I think I am better and sometimes I think I'm worse. But the humble response to that is, no, Bruce, you're just like everybody else. You're just another bozo on the bus. Nothing special here. Yeah. So I need to have sympathy and understanding in order to be able to help others. I need to understand what they're going through by going through it myself or having gone through it myself. I've had a lot of experience in the last 57 years of my life that, some of it great, some of it not great, not fun to go through. But the good news about all that is that it can benefit others because that experience allows me to share with other people. My experience is my greatest asset. Okay, I pray that I may accept reality and my life with humility and wisdom and grace, and that this experience may prove useful in helping others. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.